everybody. Can you hear me? I'm not sure if my mic is working. Hi. Hello, Martha. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Bo. How is everybody? It's been a really long time. My glasses are reflecting the computer back at me. They're getting me a little bit dizzy. So it has been quite some time. Look up there. I'm getting used to it. I haven't done this in a while. Um, you know, StreamYard has StreamYard has this thing where now I can turn it so this one mirrors me. So my right hand is my right hand, which is going to help a little bit when I have to show things. But then when I switch to this camera up here, it's going to be the old way, whatever. But they're having since I've been on, they've had all these new little quirks or things that you can do. The only problem is without my glasses, I can't see chat. So I got, can I look a certain way so that the computer isn't glaring in my glasses? Probably not. Hey, Ashley, you made it. You want me to give a shout out to Sarah for you? So glad you're here. Hi, sweetie. Barbara, you're here too. Excellent. Ashley's here. Just so you, and Joanne, look at this. Joanne's here. Thank you, Martha. I wanted to talk about that. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad everybody's here. This is so exciting for me. I retired on Monday, and I've happily had 3 days, which I didn't have to go into work. And I have to say, it's been wonderful. I'm enjoying it, and I'm so glad that I was able to retire. Shannon's here too. Hi, Shannon. Look, I got all of the Higgins ladies. This is wonderful. Hi. Today is also the fall equinox. So we are officially, although I was officially into fall the beginning of August, but we are officially into fall. So that is exciting as all get out. I have to see if I can get my chat up because I don't know if StreamYard. Oh, I did. Look at that. Look at that. So I hope everybody's doing okay. This glare on my glasses is going to make me crazy, but whatever. I hope everybody's doing fine. I have some things that I want to show. Well, I have one thing I want to show you right now. I'm going to wait with the other thing, but here's my idea. Try to look at the camera. I don't know, when you make things and you create things, one of the questions people always ask you is, how long does it take? How long did it take for you to make that? And I always look like a deer in the headlights trying to answer that question because I don't know. I really don't know. It takes as long as it takes, usually a very long time, especially for some of the stuff I do. It could take weeks. So what I am going to try to do is I am making a mask, and I'm making it for myself to go in my house by the front door. And I'm trying to keep a record of how many hours it's going to take me to make it. So far, with some of the work that I've been doing, it's taken 3 hours, and I haven't even started. This is just background work, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm also going to try to do a lot of it live, but some of the boring things and I'll explain that later, that I was doing for 3 hours, I don't think everybody's going to be really interested in watch me do boring things. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I'm not missing anything. Good. Everybody's saying hi. Okay. Another thing that I've been trying to do, I started maybe crafting back, I think in August or maybe in September when I had, no, in August, I think, I don't know, the end of August. Some things were going on in the summer. I had to get a basal cell carcinoma, I think it was called, basal cell, am I right? On my nose removed, and I had to go and get plastic, well, he called it reconstruction surgery on the side of my nose. There's still a little lump here. I went to the doctor yesterday, and he said that I have to massage it. Still swollen, so I have to massage it. I didn't even ask him how long, but he did say if I didn't like it, I can go back and get more. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge. But okay, so when I started crafting again, one of the things I've been trying to do, as you guys, ladies, as you ladies know, I don't think there's any guys in here yet, no, is that I like to use up stuff that I already have. Simply because I already bought it, it's there. Let's try to figure out something to do with it. So I have my, I put my Halloween decorations up at the beginning of August, simply because I was sort of depressed that I had to, go for surgery, go back to work. So I just decided to make myself feel better. So I took them all out. And my candles, I have these flameless pillar candles, was just sitting there. There's like 5 of them that I have together, and they sort of looked boring and they needed a tray. So I decided to make a tray. And we're still all talking. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. I don't know if everybody can see this. This is a tray I made using old stuff that I've already had. It was this beautiful oval. Can everybody see that? I had an oval piece of oak. It was really, really pretty wood. It wasn't like that like the Michaels stand wood that's always so messy and you have to sand it and stuff. But this was really nice, and I just decided I used my what do you call that thing? Oh, here we go. It's a Sizzix, the Big Shot. I use that to create these loop-de-loops over here. This, of course, is that metal trim, and then I used 2 other pieces of wood plaques that I had from Michaels, glued them one way, one upside down. This one is one and this is the other. Used some ribbon, used some rhinestone thingies that I had from the Dollar Tree, and now I have a tray, which, oh good, you're back? Good, I'm sorry, my daughter was out for a walk. Hi, sweetie. So now I have a tray and I use supplies. I use quite a bit of everything and I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. But the best part about it is that it didn't cost, well, it did cost me something a long time ago, but I got rid of things that were just hanging out. And you know that I get crazy when there's been things and I can't think of what to use it for. And then I get to the point where, should I toss it? Well, I'm glad I didn't toss anything because I was able to use it. Of course, I put felt on the bottom and that's it for that. So I can put this away. I showed you all. Okay. Now, here's the next thing I wanted to show you. Barbara said hi. Sorry if I'm yelling. She was out for a walk, but it just started to get dark here, so I'm glad that she came back. Okay, I have to switch my camera over to show you the next thing that I was doing. And let's see if I remember how to do that. I was playing with it before, so I should. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. All righty. Look at that. Okay. All right, that's good. Hi. Okay. I had this wooden, I got to get my chat back up. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. I'm not sure if StreamYard is YouTube chat or StreamYard is faster. We'll figure that out. So I had a wooden tissue box that, let me just put it down, that I had gotten from Michaels a long time ago. And again, I was just trying to get rid of all these things that were hanging around and I wasn't doing anything. So this was just a regular wooden tissue box. I had some doilies that were given to me by my aunt, who was my godmother. And so I decided to put the doily down using Mod Podge, and then of course some ribbon trim. This is just this is one ribbon. Then I had pieces here, so I was getting rid of all these little pieces here and there. Some more rhinestones, those acrylic rhinestones, and I did the top. And when I finally finished making it, I really couldn't figure out what finish I wanted to do with it. So I decided to try different finishes on each side. So this is my normal black with the gold wax and the antique gold wax. And then I put polyurethane coat on here to make it nice and shiny. This side is my usual, and the colors don't come out as much, but this side had a black background, and I dabbed gold paint that I have and cinnamon paint, and used waxes and made all sorts of different colors. And that, if you watched my wreath that I made with the paper clay, that's the colors that I used by just putting a black background and dabbing all sorts of colors. So this gives it a totally different look too. Then I decided I wasn't sure if I liked that. So then I just painted it all gold, and I couldn't decide what to do with this thing. Finally, I decided on the black and gold because it does have to fit in my house. Then I just painted it gold, and I put like a wash of black or gold over it. So now you can see that there's the three sides. And then, because I figured why not, I decided to do one side in, let's see if I have it, please. Oops, knocking things over. Sheepskin chalk paint, and then use my, I have a wax, a brown wax that I put on it. I dabbed it up, put on there. So what I guess I am going to go back, maybe even in here, once I finish showing you some of the things I'm going to be doing. I don't know. I am going to paint it all this color. But I just wanted to show that, you know, one design, and you can have it look all sorts of different ways. And it was really fun for me trying to figure it out. It was a close call between this and this, but since I know where it's sitting, this would go better. The thing that I like about this is two things. One, that I was able to use that wooden box finally for tissues, because everybody needs a tissue box. You know what? It's also a great gift because it's handmade. It's wood, it'll last, and you put some personality into it. And if you gear it towards the person that you're giving it to, it's a nice little gift to give them. So this is what I'm going, but I wanted to show you that you can take one design and do all different colors. That's what it was. And it looks a little different. I mean, this has a little bit more of a, I don't know, grungy, old. This is very, you know, rich. This is sort of shabby. I don't know if you call it shabby. And this is whatever my thing, which is Gothic elegance, I guess. You like the black and gold, Ashley? I like this too. This is one of my favorite on all of it. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. This was something I was working on, and I did this a couple of weeks ago. So I wanted to go live so I can finish this and put it upside. You like the grungy gold side? Not this one. This one? Yeah, I liked it. That was my second runner-up. I can't figure it out. Well, I figured it out because this one is the one that would fit my house best, where it's going, hanging out. So, okay, to show you everything. That was number 2. All righty. Oops. Yeah. Here's another one of those lovely doilies that my aunt gave me. And that's going on. You know, I can't figure this out. Okay, that's going to be going on that thing I made, the first thing I showed you. That's going to be holding the candles. That holds the candles. Okay. So, whoa, that was a lot of talking. I haven't talked that much in a while. All right, so I had this. Let me start it this way. I had some stems, artificial stems that had a lot of leaves on them. And the color, oh, wait a minute, I should put this thing on. Wait, can I get this thing on? This is my little handy dandy light in case to make, I don't know how, wait, there we go, let's see. Let's put this on. Whoa, gosh. Said let there be light. Let's dull that a little bit because that's very light. I don't know if I'm going to need it because I'm working with white stuff today. So let me dull this a little bit. Is it dulling? Yes. Okay. See, now it shows more of the colors. Okay. And hold on. What did Barbara say? Hold on. Got to move the YouTube chat over. Add pink to the white side, and that would be my favorite. Is it bad? I thought you were going to eat some chips. These look like chips. Oh, okay. Now I got it. Oh, I'm slow. No, this is leaves. These are leaves that I pulled off a stem because I like the little berries that were on top of this. Not berries. I don't know, whatever. So I had a whole bunch of these, and I was like, what am I going to do? So I decided we don't need these, that I was going to use this. Now, where did everything go? I put it all in it. Okay. I was going to cut a beech leaves shapes out of them for my mask. Hey, Vic. Welcome. Welcome. I thought it was dried mango. The chips, dried mango. Well, no, all I'm doing is drinking a milkshake right now. Hi, Vic. So glad you joined us. Okay. So I decided that I wanted them to look like beech leaves. All right. So this Sizzix, which is why I have this thing here. These are the Thinlits. It's 663094. There's 5 dies. It's Jim Holtz alterations. And I've used, it's snack time. Not with these leaves. I'll tell you, it's going to be hard to chew. I decided I wanted to cut those leaves down to this shape. So I started off by cutting a whole bunch of leaves. And the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because we are timing this. So cutting all of these leaves, and then, and I have to put these all on wires, which I don't have yet, because all of a sudden I don't have the right wires. The smaller, the chips and the dried mango leaves, right here. Christine, you're here. Hi, sweetie. How you feeling? Oh, I'm so glad that everyone's here. Hi. Hi. How you doing, Christine? Okay, so my mango chip leaves were a little small for this. So I took this and I made a copy of it. I think I reduced it by 70% or 80 something. And I made this. I cut it out to use it as a guide. So I cut the smaller leaves, the mango chip leaves, into that. And then I think I've told you guys, ladies, about this before. I have from, and I don't remember who it was from. Sorry, my mind is going blank. These plastic filmy sheets that you make, Madonna mia, stencils out of. Thank you. And I wanted to make this thing right here out of the stencil, because the stencil is like a plastic. But unfortunately, I couldn't get this die cut to cut these. Now, it was just no matter how many times I went back and forth, it just wasn't cutting it. So I said, okay, fine. I'll just have to use cardboard. And this is a cereal box. And once I decide how I want them to curl, I will put, and this is from Heather Tracy. Love, she's not on YouTube anymore. It's a shame because she was fascinating. I will put a very liquidy CA glue over it, and this will make it very, very stiff. It's just wonderful what that does. And of course, I'm also going to paint them. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you here. But what I have done so far, since we're keeping a timer on this, so that when people ask me how long did it take, I am going to know exactly how long it took. So right now, this took 3 hours. Yes, I miss her too, Martha. I really do. And you know what the other problem is with her? Is that she went off YouTube. And she took her videos off too. And the only way to find some of her videos is if other people put them in their playlists. And I was able to recover a few of her, maybe about 10 of her videos. And it was so nice. I just listened to them all over again because it was so nice to hear her voice, because she was a wonderful artist. Okay, so I can put all of this aside somewhere else. Okay, so here's the mask I got. And this is called the White Flower Day of the Dead mask. And this is from Party Oasis. This is the store that Nikki had told us about when we were doing masks. And the reason why I got this one was definitely not for this stuff. It's just because I like the shape of the mask. And when she came in, this mask came in, it was a little smaller, which is fine, than I really thought it was going to be. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off my glasses. Barbara, has it started storming by you yet? I hope not. Okay, we're going to take off this stuff. And we're going to put a timer. It is now 7:22, guys. So let's see how long it takes me to do all of this. And okay, we're going to have a little trouble getting this stuff off. Hey, Penny. Penny's here too. Hi, Penny. How you doing, sweetie? How is everyone? How are you? Glad you made it. It is my retirement and the fall equinox. Ooh, okay. This is coming off. Yucky. I have my heat gun, but I don't want to put it on because goodness knows I will start a fire. Still trying. Okay. Well, they use hot glue, and they use pretty good hot glue. And I'm taking off half my mask. That's okay. Not to worry about a thing. We're gonna go. All right, there we go. They didn't have this particular shape in a mask without something like this on it. Yucky. So that's why I ended up having to get this one. But there's some things that we have to modify. Keyboard messed up, so just watching. Okay, Penny, I'm just glad you're here. You should, my keyboard that I was trying to type, there was a lot of food in the keyboard. So some letters don't go down. It's fun. Okay, so I know that I messed it up over here, but we're going to take care of that because I don't exactly like her lips. I mean, by the time I finish doing this, everybody's going to think, why didn't I just make my own? But you know what? This is a nice base. Ow, ooh, that helped. Hey, you went for a ride. Did you enjoy the ride? Here we go. So how is everybody feeling? I know that some of us might be feeling better than others. Okay, we have some glue. And we're going to find maybe some sculpting tools. I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. All right. Penny, I think of you every time. I'm a bit dizzy. I know, Sandy. Hey, oh, it's still crooked. Wow, come on. Oh, oh, don't fall off, please. Don't fall off. That's all I need. Okay. What was I saying? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Oh, Penny, yes. No, this does matter. And my paintbrushes are a mess. I'm good. I'm excited. Fine as frog hair. Wait a second. Oh, Vic, fine as frog hairs. Okay, we're going down. We're going down that hole. I'm good. Excited. Tomorrow's Friday. I know. I was forgetting. I have to say, I'm forgetting what day it is. It's so nice. I know people have told me I can't harp on the fact that I don't have to go to work anymore. Thank you. But I'm grateful. I am grateful. Really grateful. Okay. So I'm just going to fix her lips and some of these boo-boos that happened with some paper clay. I'm just going to sit here and, okay, right. Want to bring everyone down. Okay. All right, Bo. That's okay. Well, you're here. So maybe we'll lighten it up a little bit. Now we're doing some surgery to put back some of the pieces. Not that it matters because this is going to be covered with leaves. And I do have to sand it anyway because it's still got some of that glue on it. I'm going to fix the lips. Oh, okay, here we go. We are squirreling. And I figured I was going to squirrel. But I'd rather squirrel than... Telly's here. Wow. Telly, hi, sweetie. How are you? Why is this message hold for review? Thank you. It was a bunch of hearts. What is YouTube doing? Oh, hair of frog, eye of newt. We're getting there? Yeah, was it hair of frog? I don't think they said hair of frog. Okay. Well, when I purchased this, it looked a little bit, it looks narrower here now, but I was playing with it, so I cracked it, but it doesn't matter. Like I cracked the plaster. Can you see that? But it doesn't matter because I am going to be putting on weathered wood on this because I want it to have some kind of texture. Okay. But first I want to fix the lips. I wasn't too thrilled with the lips. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure because lips is everyone. How is everyone? I'll answer. I'm doing good. I retired. I'm so happy. What else? And it's the fall equinox. It's officially autumn. About time. All right. Just want the lip. Now you know what? This, if I decide I don't like this or I can't get this the way I want it, I'll remove it. That's fine. See, this is what happens when people always ask you how long it takes you to do everything. Well, there's a lot of redos. You know, there's a lot of redos that I do. And so that's what takes a long time. Yes, I am very happy to have finally retired. I'm not going to, I'm going to be probably mentioning it 4,000 times, but why not? It's good news. Wait. What am I doing? Lips are like this. Whoa, you forgot how to do lips. Hey. Oh, it might look like an alien face. It's going to be, oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. What I'm going to be using is those beech leaves. And I did a little research because, you know, I don't know if you know, but I love, well, obviously oak and witch. I love oak trees. And an oak is the king of trees. And I didn't know this about the beech tree, B-E-E-C-H, and I'm trying to make sure I'm saying that properly. is the queen, is considered the queen of the trees. Isn't that lovely? So I'm going to be making a beach thingy here, a beach mask face to hang up over my door. Just a little Botox, but I think I'm going to need some. But well, I know I need some, but you know what? When Botox first came out, it was, I think they actually used real snake venom. And I just sort of, every time I hear somebody's using Botox, I think of snake venom, and I'm like, no, I don't want to put snake venom in. But Botox is good. I am not saying anything bad about Botox. If you like Botox, please do. I know someone who used Botox injections because they were getting such bad migraines. And supposedly the Botox, and they had migraines since they were like little kid. You know, it wasn't because they matured and became a young lady. It was prior to that. And she said it helped. And I'm like, you know what? All the power to you. But like I said, when I first heard about Botox, it was, I don't know. Does anybody know? Did they actually use real snake venom in there? Okay. I'm not sure I'm liking this face. I'm not sure I'm liking these lips. I might have to redo this. And then been enjoying the never-ending Hummingbird Thunderdome. Oh, you have about wait, hold on. Of course, I got my hands all. I'll use the roses. I'm supposed to move this over. Dome bats. I have about 2,000. Oh, okay. Is that an alien? Yep, it's an alien facelift. It's gonna look more and more like an alien. I thought it really looked like a little kid more than anything. You know, I was surprised that it sort of had that little kid look to it. Me next June. You want a facelift? Oh boy. I have to tell you. Okay, we'll talk about this. So, my little adventure. It was not a great day. So I had to get, like I said, this basal cell carcinoma removed off the side of my nose. And I didn't read up about it. I wanted, you know, for some reason, and I really should have read up about it instead of going there ignorant. So they had to dig twice to make sure that the cancer cells were gone. And when the doctor showed me what it looked like, there was a big hole in the side of my nose. It didn't go through, but there was a big hole. And I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. And so he tells me that, oh, you need a couple of stitches, you know. But you have to go to the plastic surgeon. Usually I always thought, you know, that they were going to do the whole thing. I'm at a dermatologist's office. And so then I had to go to a plastic surgeon, and he starts talking to me about flaps, and it was just a mess. But we managed to get through it. And I know it's from botulism. Oh, okay. Even better. Botulism poison. Okay. Poor Barbara Higgins was, you know, constantly like, is this supposed to look like this? It was not funny. Oh boy, whatever. But sitting now, when I don't know about facelifts and stuff, because I haven't gotten one yet, but I was awake, you know, I mean, he did it right in the office. And, you know, this was a little bit of surgery. He had to cut 2 flaps in my nose, pull one down and pull the other one to cover the first pull down thing. That's why it's still a little swollen. I really didn't enjoy it. I mean, I didn't feel any pain. I got more shots in my nose. That day, my nose was cauterized because it was bleeding too much. They put glue on it. I mean, you know, I don't know what the dermatologist was doing, but the plastic surgeon had to cauterize it. Okay. So it was a fun day. And the part that I didn't like, your husband had cancer. Oh gosh. Teresa, hi, you're here. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Yeah, June, are you going to get lifted? I think you. Oh, thank you, Sandy. You're creating a masterpiece. Well, we're working on it. Thank you, Telly. Where was I? I don't even know. See, dementia. Read chat, and I lose my thoughts. Okay. Well, I'm just grateful it's over. I'm grateful it's done. He told me, the plastic surgeon told me that if I don't like it, it's still swollen. It'll be swollen for a few months. And I can always go back and get more. And I was like, really? No, thank you. But who knows? Who knows? Okay. I'm not 100% sure about that mouth, but we'll move on to other places because it's always best. It's still messed up a little bit. I mean, I still have to smooth it. Let me see if I can get this so that maybe I like it better. I want this to come down. These to go up. It's all angles, and lips are one of the, for me, a hard thing to sculpt. But we'll try. The thing is, I don't want to fuss with this too much after I get it sort of done in certain stages, because then I have to add it to the time that it's taking me. And because I want to give someone an accurate time. I'm so glad you're all here. I really am. I was sitting here before I went on and saying, you know what? I bet you nobody's going to come on. I'm going to be sitting here talking to myself. And I figured that's okay too, because I talk to myself a lot anyway. But I am so happy all of you ladies are on. I have to tell you, you're making my day. You're making me feel very good. Thank you very much for all coming in. It's really, really, really makes me feel good. Thank you. And I know they're crooked. I know they're crooked because my faces are always crooked. Oh, I'm remaking some parts of the face, Joanne, because I don't like it. I didn't like the lips. And so I decided that I was just going to change them because I didn't like them. The lips were very like nondescript. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Barbara. Martha's eating? Oh, Holly and I are eating dinner. I didn't like the way her lips looked. They were sort of like, meh. We're also going to try to put ears on her. That should be fun. Am I even in screen? Yeah, the lips were too small. Am I even in screen here? Gosh. And her cheekbones were a little bit more pronounced when I bought her. And that's because this side of, wait, this side, this is too thick. So I was trying to push it in and I cracked all the plaster cracked, but that's okay. Yeah, it is. Barbara, yes, it is. It's nice that we're all here together. It has been too long. Vic, what did you have the biggest, most gorgeous? Telly, I miss you guys too. Chicken and tater TV dinner sounds absolutely delicious. Come out from under that rock, Telly. Come on. Oh, that chocolate covered donut. Oh, okay. We surprised you totally had it all planned. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. You did a wonderful job. I'm feeling very loved. Thank you. Oh gosh. We have chocolate donuts and taters and chicken. Okay. I don't like how much clay I got over there. Oh, this paper clay is yucky mucky. It's not one of my favorite things to use, but I'm sure I could put this in the oven. I'm sure I could use polymer clay to change this, but well, Christine, Sandy had homemade stir-fried pork. Okay. Christine, you missed a lot of things. I talked about my nose surgery. We're talking about what we're eating. We're talking about this is my retirement party that you all planned for me, and I'm having a wonderful time at it. Just the meeting of the coven is all. Do we have 12 people? Oh, and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Excellent. Let's see. Let's fix this poor little head that I redid. Now, I am going to use Crackle Medium on here because I like getting texture, but we don't really need to have holes in the poor girl's face. Telly's here. It's like old home week. Everyone's here. Martha, Barbara and her daughter. Well, Barbara and her daughters. Barbara Bo's here. Penny's here, but can't type because her keyboard is wacky. Joanne's here. Am I missing anybody? Sandy's here. I'm sorry. Teresa, my friend from work, which I am no longer doing anymore, is here. It's lovely. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Brain is, I apologize now. Okay. Now you can sand these masks once everything is dry. I will be sanding it. Again, I don't really need to do this, but why not? Keyboard. Okay, keyboard is being a jerk. Penny's keyboard is being a jerk. Did I finally, you know what? I think I squirreled on that. Penny. Aw, thank you, Teresa. But we see each other outside, so it's like we're fine. We see each other. Because I have to say, I don't miss going there, which is not, I guess, nice. I don't know. We see each other. We're going to see each other on Monday, if not sooner. Oops, that's Eddie, because he doesn't pay attention to I'm going live, but he's driving. So, oh goodness, how am I going to? Sorry, guys, we have to. Okay, he's heading home, by the way. Oh, we're getting all sorts of messages. Okay, just have to tell him, great, be safe, because, you know, he's on the road, and there's crazy people on the road. Love you. We got to tell him we love him, too, in case he forgot in the last hour. Okay. Can't wait. Yes, we're going to have fun. Hey, we are going to have fun, Teresa. Telly, I know a Valkyrie named Nix. Oh, you're having hot dogs. We had chili dogs. I'm sorry, I'm missing everybody's food. I'm having a kefir milkshake. Mm-hmm. Crazy people are everywhere. I don't like the way this is forming here on this side. These masks are not, by the way, these masks are not the same on both sides. They're good, but they're not that good. There is a definite difference from side to side, just like everybody's face, but you would think that the masks would be more uniform. Oh, and I still squirreled Penny. You see, I will get this. I can't tell you how many times my paintbrushes. I remember you once saying how you don't, and I know I've repeated this, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating it again and again, but I think of you all the time when I look at my jar of paintbrushes. It is like Rogues Gallery. My paintbrushes are such a mess. And I have to now go out and buy new paintbrushes because I have destroyed every single one of them. So, oh, what is this? Hair on a lip? Ugh, no eating of hair. Ooh, where is the Bounty in this place? Okay, hold on. We need Bounty. Okay. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. Okay. So now, ugh, that's gruesome. And you know I'm going to fuss with this because it's still not right. Still not getting it. Oh, don't do that. Oh, did I mention that Bo's here too? I didn't want to leave Bo out. Okay. I think I got everybody. Christine, are you still here? Or am I going to have to do the roll call again? I'm missing a lot of chat. I'm sorry. Junior, next mouse should be Nyx, the mouse goddess of the night. Telly, do me a favor. Send me a picture. My next mouse might be that. Send me a picture. The only problem is if she's wearing navy, I don't like navy. So she's going to have to wear black. Navy is one color I really don't like. Okay. Oh, okay. I did say you. I just want to make sure that I'm getting it right. Okay. Now, she's going to have Elfie ears. And I said, okay. So we have to have, I'm not sure which ones I like. And I'm not even sure I can do them in paper clay. I might have to do them in polymer clay and then just glue them on. Do we like A for Elfie ears or B for Elfie ears? Now these ears are just going to come out on the side. Now there's going to be hair over it. So, and this is going to come around like that. So which Elfie ear do we like? A, this is A. I liked A too, Ashley. And you're not going to see a lot of it. You're not really going to see a lot. A. This got a lot of A's. Okay. Well, A's it is. Everybody, Joanne? Okay. So we're voting. All right. Let's see what we can do. Where did she come up with what? Z? Telly? What is happening to you? You came out from underneath the rock. You're giving me the wrong letter, and I don't even know Gangora. Where's Gangora? What are we talking about? Oh, it doesn't. The Troll in Central Park animated movie. Oopsie, I think I missed that. Okay. So, okay, 722 and it's 750. Okay, yeah, a little bit more. The Troll. We don't have a troll. We're having a queen because the queen, beech trees. I'm just seeing if this works, ladies. I have never tried putting paper clay like this before. Okay, that was bothering me. Okay. So let's see if this works. Otherwise, I'll just do polymer clay. I was watching this fascinating artist on YouTube. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to say they were using dolls, like a Barbie doll, and doing all sorts of things with it. Like one thing was a mermaid, another thing, and putting like the one that I started watching was a beading one that this person beaded the whole outfit. It was just fascinating. I should have shared the link, but oh, Gangora is the queen of mean. Okay, see, I don't know these things. I'm sorry, I missed that. It was just fascinating to watch some of the talented people on YouTube. This person had a body stocking, and I don't know if they made it or bought it or purchased it, and they were just beating the whole thing and gold leafing parts of it. And I should have kept the link so I could share it, because it was just a fascinating thing that this person was doing. Anyone planning to watch Hocus Pocus? Shannon is. Yes. Oh, we have a lot of yes, yes, yes. Is Hocus Pocus in the movie theater or is it going to be streaming? Yes to Hocus Pocus. Is it going to stream on Disney Plus or is it going to be in the movie theater? I don't know. It's on Disney? Okay. So Joanne, I don't know if Christine is still here, but Joanne, I haven't seen any of your new creations recently. Krista, sweetie, how are you? Oh, it's been such a long time. I'm sorry I haven't written to you. How you doing? I am enjoying my retirement. This is my third day in, and I am having an awful lot of fun. And well, I'm having an awful lot of peace, is what I should say. All right, so, and if this doesn't look good, I'm not going to put it here, but I wanted, nothing is written in stone here just yet. See, we're backwards here. This is on my left side. Ears go lower. Wait, ears go here, right? Cheekbone. Hold on. Top of the cheekbone. Oh, Christine's here. Wait, Joanne, what have you been doing? And Krista, how are you feeling? And Christine, I'm glad you're still here. I'm okay. Good. Okay. This is one ear. And again, I am going, the futz time. I don't know how to measure the futz, the time that you just futz around with it. Because, I'll come down, I'll go to bed, and then I'll wake up early in the morning. And as I'm waiting for my coffee, I'll come down and I'll work on it for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll go up and do something. It's just like, how do you add, I'm going to have to add fuss time to the whole thing. I'm a lot better now that they changed my tablets. It was the tablets that were making, oh my gosh, it was the tablets? Well, thank goodness they changed that, Krista. Holy moly. How long have you had the new tablets? I'm so glad they finally figured that out. And how is your mobility? Okay, Joanne says, my tablet won't stay in live chat. It just goes to top chat, and I miss out. Joanne, what's happening? Or is that just, wait a minute, Joanne, is that just an excuse so that you're saying the reason why I haven't seen any of your new work recently? Are you trying to blame your tablet because of that? Mm-hmm. What's happening there? Okay. Yeah, medication can really, I still got the problem with the boat. I think I definitely need a new knee. Okay, but can you craft? Because I haven't seen anything from you either, Krista. I'm still here. Does anybody else notice that Joanne has still not answered my question? Joanne, okay. This is a direct question, sweetness. How come I haven't seen anything? Wow, how come I haven't seen anything that you've made recently? This is, I was expecting to see at least a pumpkin or two. I have not seen a thing. Shannon, I think Joanne is ignoring me too. She's making pink pumpkins. Oh my goodness, great. I think did I send everybody a picture of the pink pumpkins that I saw in TJ Maxx? Joanne's going to come in 2 minutes and say, yes, she saw pink pumpkins, but she's still not going to answer me. Joanne, glad you got your mentioned side effects. Okay. Yes. I'm just glad that you're not, feeling that suicidal anymore, and, the hopelessness and the depression of it. Hey, Martha, must be pink. Yes. What have you been making, Martha? I watched some of your last stream. I didn't come on because by the time I realized it was on, I was already in bed. I didn't say anything, so I watched some of it that night, and then I watched the rest of it the night after. The night after? Well, whenever. The next day, not the night after. What have you been up to? Oh, boy. Must be pink. Everybody's into these pink pumpkins, even TJ Maxx. It's like the world is coming to an end. Okay. All right. It's a little hard for me to do a lot of detail with the paper clay right now, but once it dries, I can do more work on it. Thank you, Ashley. With all that's going, I mostly have been beading. Okay. Haven't seen any of your work either, Martha. You're not posting it. Ashley, see, Ashley, just going back to Ashley, I like some pink, but not pumpkins. I like peach, honestly. I shouldn't admit that, right? Because that, I do like peach. My bedroom is in peach. It's peach with, of course, black and brown. But, okay. When it comes to pumpkins, you yeah, pink. Wait, now is this too big? Okay. All right. Let's put the hat backwards because I have to be able to see. Just pulled my hair out. I'm not sure I'm liking it. It's gotta go right. It's gotta go like this. It's gotta come around a little bit. Yeah, like more like that. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Had the worst side effects with my meds. Get new ones on Monday. Hope they're better. Yes. We hope they're better too for you, Christine. Seriously. So what you beating, Martha? Oh, that's great, Krista. That you don't wake up crying anymore, that feeling like crying. That's a horrible thing. That's a horrible way to wake up in the morning. They say you should be grateful for every morning that you wake up, but if you wake up and you feel that miserable, it's really sort of hard to be grateful for it. Okay, hold on. A triple wrap Halloween bracelet. That sounds really interesting. Because I don't know what a triple wrap to me is just like, 3 things, but I'm sure the way you make stuff, it's more than just like 3 little, like that. Well, knocking the place over, I'm sure it's, more than just that. Oops, I knocked my chat right off. See? Hold on. Go there. Okay. So, shaking not nearly as much. How long have you been off the meds, Christine? Yeah. Oh, and Telly's going to make a Halloween tree. It's pretty much just like that. Okay. You're usually so intricate. Intricate. Okay. Whew. Now, I don't know if we're going to keep them ears. Let me see something. Hold on to the phone. Those ears might be a little too big. These have to go on wire, by the way, which will be another 2 hours of fun and games. I think they're too big. Okay. I'm not feeling these ears. Maybe if we make them go like this, I'm going to add more. Okay, squish them a little bit more. I will be adding Uh, okay, going back. Telly, I want to see your Halloween tree too. Um, 6 weeks on and 2 weeks off, but they're going to change them, right, Christine? I hope. I think you said that. Krista, yeah, yeah. Your brain man, when he saw the state of me, he immediately changed my. Yeah, well, he should apologize because he's the one who put you on them, right? Hot flashes are miserable. I have to say, Christine, I didn't have, like, whenever I went through the change and I was getting hot flashes, I used to down, and I'm not saying this is going to work for you, not at all. I used to down like really quickly a cold cup of water, and that used to help. But I don't think that that's going to help because yours are medically, you know, thing because of medicine. Oh, okay. Martha's getting that one. Excellent. Martha, you're getting a painting. Okay. I'm going to have to think about those ears and how they dry and what I can do with them because it's seeming just a tad too big to me. And they're going to shrink a little bit when they dry. I missed you too. I missed everybody too. I'm glad to go back, to come back. I'm going to try to come back more. Just because I have the time now. Uh, and I'm probably going to be doing a lot of work of this mask. You see, you know what's hard about trying to tell people what you're doing and what you're not doing is like how long it takes you, because how do you include dry time and all of that? I mean, once this mask, once all of this paper mache, the ears make it even look more alien. Yeah, probably. It's also if I add, okay, how do you add dry time to a thing where you have to, you can't do anything, but you just have to wait for it to dry? I think the ears are a little too big. I damn near went to ER night before. Martha would, I don't, I hope that, I'm glad you're okay. If you want to tell us why, that's fine. If not, just I hope you're okay. I don't mind. I mean, I know she looks alien because there's no hair. And if she looks alien, even when I'm done with her, that's okay too. Let's move these out of the way. Let's see if I can get this done the way I want to. Maybe a little, yeah. I think they're too big, and what we can do though with them is I can cut them. In the process of drying, they are going to shrink because paper clay does shrink quite a bit. But we'll see. And if they don't, then we toss them out and we start all over again. That's fine. A little bit more of a cheekbone here. which would run into, wait, what, Barbara? I'm having bad heart problems right now, and it's not registered. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Martha. Is it like, are you in pain? But half elves aren't supposed to. No, tree people. If you by making the cheekbones come out a little bit more, the ears don't, it blends in with the ears, so they don't look that, atrocious. At least I don't think so. And then by bending it over, because ears, it has to stay flat, but ears bend. And I'm shedding. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Martha. I really am. A whole lot of pain. I'm not, I can't, I'm just not into it any. Well, you're never into pain, but I don't have the tolerance for it. I really don't, not anymore. And I'm not, and I'm sure you're in a lot of pain, because I've seen people who've been in pain with their heart, and it's not fun. But, okay. So that ear is semi on, I think. Wait. What is bothering me with this? Why do I have hair all over the place? Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Once the leaves are on, which is going to go for her hair, because she is going to, side is bigger than that side. Yeah, this is what happens when I sculpt. Things don't look right. Maybe I'll try this side. Paper clay is not my choice of medium to sculpt in, but it's too much slip on this side. Come on. Just too much paper clay. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I see it's moving. I'm sorry. I'll get there. Oh. Thank you, Telly. I think it's time to close the windows. Yeah, it's cool here today. Do you have a cat or a puppy? Me, no. Ooh, 98 degrees. No, it's like 60s now here. Get the skull around. I won't lift you to my facelift. Oh, you don't want me with the scalpel. Oh, this thing took an hour. Oh gosh, it took an hour and a half to do this little thing. And you're laying there, and they have this thing over you with the hole, and oh gosh. And I'm wondering what's taking so long. And then I counted, 13 little tiny stitches, and I couldn't count some of the other stitches because it was too much blood. But on the ones I could count, there was 13 little tiny stitches. Hey, how are you? Hello. Oh, what's that? Hi, Crafty Ray of Sunshine. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Dementia. Hi. Yes, it's been a long time. I'll only trust. They're all. I think you're. Have you tried that? Wait. Get this. Have you tried the nuclear that when you shape it to what you want to heat it up with your heat gun? No, I haven't tried that, Krista. I'll only trust. Yeah, you don't really want me to do facelifts. Oh, Ray. Okay. Hi, Ray. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My brain is in like defunct mode. The paper clay should lift my jawline. It smokes alone, travels along the clay, and when it's finished, would take seconds. I love it, Krista. Can you send me a link to in Facebook of what it is, or here? Or you can't send it here, but if you can, hi. All right, I'd love to look at some videos on it. Okay. Now I got to move the whole thing over. Why is this thing here? Okay. Okay, I think I started this at 7:22, so we're almost working on it an hour. I need duct tape to lift up my jaw. I don't, if I'm going to have to go for surgery, this is the other thing. If I'm going for any more surgery, I want to be put out, or I want laughing gas. That's it. I mean, I'm tired of, with this be brave nonsense. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm really done with the be brave nonsense. I want laughing gas, or knock me the heck out. But they couldn't knock me the heck out that day when I got all these stitches in my nose, because nobody was expecting this. Who expected this? I wasn't expecting that I'd have to go and get so many stitches. Who knew? So I'm going to have it now. And you know what? I also get tired of I always say this. My husband had a heart condition. But that man could get pain medication. He just blinked. I mean, he had a hangnail. I'm sure a doctor would have given him pain medication. I can go into a doctor's office doubled up, and I get, oh, you want extra strength Advil? Thank you. No, I don't need extra strength Advil. I can just take 6 tablets at home. Okay. This is going to take an eternity to dry too. We'll just put it like there's beach. Yes, thank you. I got it. Okay, thank you, Krista. I'm getting a nice turkey waddle. Beech tree, queen of the forest. Take some of my pills, June. You'll be flat on your back. Krista, I'd love it. Okay. Christine, 40 pounds. Lovely. Lovely. Although I'm not sure it was because you wanted to lose 40 pounds. My husband takes 2 injections and 11. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have to start walking again. Teresa, we have to start walking. I would look like a deflated balloon. Okay. Okay. Well, this is paper clay. It doesn't matter if it rips. Just trying to get it so it's angled. Lips are not one of my easiest things. I can't even do lips. Ooh, I should show you some of the other thing I'm doing. Well, that'll be the next time. Something to look forward to for the next video. Yeah, right? Right? Yeah. Can be bleeding profusely, and although my oral surgeon, that's why I like him, because I've had a lot of time with my oral surgeon because I've gotten a lot of implants. He was nice. He gave me a couple of good pills, and I like him for that. He was a good oral surgeon. If anybody is in New York and needs an oral surgeon, I have a good one. Yeah, I can imagine. No, it's not, Kristen. No, it's going to be a once it's done, it's going to have beach. It's going to be a beach queen, a beach tree queen. Doesn't look like that now, I know, but we're going to get there. It's just I have to figure out if these ears, these elfie looking ears, are a little too much or not, and we'll figure that out. Okay, I'm just trying to smooth the paper clay. You know, and oh, goodness gracious, we need to fix these things too. Okay, we need to stand up to do this because they are not the same at all. Knife. Here we go, guys. Let's watch June do surgery. Knife. Oh, there we go. Years of stuff taken off. Oh, hush up, computer. The fan is going like it's working really hard. Okay. No, that didn't look good. Sorry. I have to go from different angles to see because I can't pick it up. It's got to be the same on both sides. And this is the problem. It's got to be more over there. Is that easy to take off? Shirley, hi, sweetie. Welcome. Hi. A bitch. No, a beach. Beach. Lindsay Nymph. Oh my gosh. Looks like a vamp. It does look like an old vampire. Surely, it does look like an old vampire. Okay, guys. Well, once she gets her beach leaf hair, she won't be that vampire-ish, I hope. I mean, look, I even have a piece of that crown stuff. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I even have a piece of that crown stuff because she's going to be a crown. She's going to be a queen. And you know what the other part is? Her chin needs work. Okay. Well, like I said, we'll figure it out. Can we change it? Make them smaller by doing... Okay. No. Yes, I know who yes, the vampire. Yep. I think you spelled it right. Looks good. Looks good to me. Okay. These ears are going to take a lot of work. I'm not sure about them, ladies. I know some of us like them, but I'm not sure. Let me see something. because you have to put it in perspective. Yeah, they are a little too big. All right, we're going to figure this out. And I'm not sure I like her chin. Okay. Krista, I love you. I absolutely adore you. Okay, so I make, there's been a couple of things I've made where you see the green man, you know, where they have like a trunk on the tree, tree face and everything. And I've made a couple of them one way or the other. I've made one that like really looked barky and stuff. I think I did it on YouTube too. I don't know if it was a pre-recorded one. Okay, let's, but I had it hanging in my house and I really, after a while, I really just didn't like it. So I wanted to make a new one. And I figured this would be fun to do on a live stream because it didn't take that much concentration, although this is taking more than I thought it would. So I had these leaves, going backwards a little bit. I had these leaves that I took off the stem because I wanted the stem and I wanted to find something to do with it. So I have this Tim Holtz cutter, wherever the cutter is. This is the shape of it. And I just traced it out and I started to cut all of the extra leaves like here because I'm going to make her have leaves like a fairy, and I don't know, tree fairy. And then I looked up beech trees because I know that oak trees are sacred trees. I know a lot of lore about oak trees, but I didn't really know a lot about beech. And I was surprised to find out that beech trees are considered, while an oak tree is considered the king, a beech tree is considered a queen. So that's why we are now making a queen beech tree elf, fairy, something. But she's going to go above my door because I like having something like this above my door. So I'm gonna move my home. Oh, cartilage. Is it because I'm not attuned? How are you doing? I'm okay as long as I don't move. Gosh, Martha, that's worrying me. Is it pain in your chest or you can't breathe? Martha, I should say who it is. And where is Mary? Where is Mary? Gerald Phillips. Where is she? Is she here? And Shirley, by the way, I did say hello to Shirley, didn't I? Yes, I did. I said hello to Shirley. It's also a beech tree. I was looking all this up. A beech tree also symbolizes wisdom and wisdom. So isn't that fun? Especially ancient wisdom, the wisdom, because I think they used to use beech bark or something to write things down way back when they didn't have paper. So okay, sorry, Martha, I will go. All right, on with the shows. All righty. So we're getting pretty much the structure that I'm going to have to futz around. Let's see. It's been a little bit over an hour of futzing on this. And there's going to be a lot more futzing. So from the 3 hours of cutting leaves, this is another hour, 4. It's probably going to take me another hour to attach the leaves to the wire. So, this is so far 4 hours in, and we are not even close to giving her her first coat of paint. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be painting, once all of this paper clay dries, I'm going to be painting her. The base coat is going to be black or dark brown. And then I'm going to put my crackle, my weathered wood. Thank you, Joanne, for mentioning this. And then I'm going to put a cream color on top. The reason why, you know, with the crackle, so that the crack underneath, you see it, and I want it to be a dark crackle. And then after I put the cream, you know, this color on top, I'll probably put a brown wax glaze over it to highlight the crackles. And go on from there. But we're a lot of drawing time away and a lot of me futzing around here trying to smooth things out. No, beach is B-E-E-C-H. I'm not sure about dark spots running across them, right? They have smooth gray bark. That's it, Joanne. I think that you were right. They do have, I don't know why you retracted it. I think that's what they do have. I'm going more by the leaf because that was the only way that I could identify it, was by the leaf that I'm using to make all of the outlines of the leaves and stuff. Okay, come on, face. We're going to have to play with the mouth a little bit. I'm not happy with the mouth. Haven't been happy. Beech trees are beautiful. Thank you, T. I'm still getting information on the Remind app. It told me to wear my my spirit wear tomorrow. I don't know how to get off the Remind app. I really don't. I really would like to get off the Remind app because I got the text and I'm like, who's texting me? And it's the Remind app. And I'm like, really? I'm not wearing my spirit wear tomorrow. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to have to figure that out. Thank you. We're putting in some images of a beech tree. Okay. You know what they say? They say if something draws your eye, it's because something's wrong with it. And if that's one of the things I always look at my sculptures. If something keeps drawing my eye, it's usually because it doesn't look right. Now, one good thing about the paper clay is that I can sand this down. Not one of those things I like to do. I just had to find my KP sweatshirt. Yeah. I'm not big on, that's one of the parts of crafting, and I'm finding that I'm sanding quite a bit. I don't like sanding stuff at all. Okay. There is a lot of, let's see. We're going to just take the ears off for a second. We can put them back on. I have to figure out something else first. And I have to make sure that her cheek, the only way to do that is to look from all different angles. I'm looking at this angle right now, only for me it's like this. To make sure that they look even, then you have to look from the top of the head. And okay, this one did have more clay than it should have, more paper. Yeah, bays are nice. Bay laurels are nice. They're going to have it inside though, right, Teresa? They're not going to do it outside again? like they normally have it inside, except for the recently. I won't even mention it. Okay. The smell is not right. Yeah, the pep rally. It's going to be inside. No, this is paper clay. It'll air dry, takes an eternity, probably crack and shrink. This is air dry clay. Oh, it's homecoming. Okay. Ah, see what I got that all screwed up. This is the air dry clay that we use in a lot of our molds. Smooth, 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 smooth. Okay. Well, we haven't really accomplished very much in an hour, but that's typical. Oh, the chin. Ah, the chin. Okay. We're going to leave the ear. Ah, I'm shedding all over the place all of a sudden. It's like don't go anywhere by Main Street tomorrow. Wait a minute. What? Okay. Is a pep rally on Main Street? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm just going to leave the ears and see. Oh, the parade. There's a parade tomorrow on Main Street. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. We don't want to get involved in the parade. No, leave the ears off. Homecoming. Okay. I will not be near Main Street tomorrow. If I take a walk, I'll go the other way. I'll go down Indian Head. Okay, I think we're going to, I was going to paint, but you know what? We took a lot of time with this. It's 11:40. We took a lot. Oh, I'm not on screen. Someone tell me I'm not on screen. Okay. Maybe if they're going to have to bend a little bit more. Maybe if I shorten them up a little bit. Maybe that's the problem that I'm having with them. They're too big. Hold on. Okay. No, I think I like that better. They were too big. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting there. Now we're going to get there. Okay. Much better, because by the time you push them in, you don't have to be that batty looking, because then, okay. I think I like that better. Is a Ranger make? Okay. Thank you, Krista. Ranger. All right, I'll look it up. You might have access to it before, you know, sometimes I think because you're in England, right? People have access to different things. Okay, now we want this to be more curve-like. Get over there. Curve-like curve. Get this. All right, get this down. Okay, I think I like this better. A little bit smaller ear. I like it better. It's Quick Cure Clay. Okay. Have you used it, Krista? I think I've, thinking about it, I think I have heard about it. I don't know where, though. I don't even know if we were talking about it. This is paper clay. Krista, good night. I'm not going to be on for much longer. I am so glad that you came in. Thank you, honey. And I hope everything continues to go okay. Smaller ears. I can't remember. That's what I'm thinking, Kelly. Okay. All right, we'll see how that dries. If I don't like how the ears come out in this, I will make them in polymer clay. I'm a better clay artist than a paper clay artist. Okay, now let's get the ouchie. Where'd the plastic bag go? I know I had a plastic bag for this thing, for the clay. I brought it down here. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't know about anybody else, but I always stir my stir. That's speak English, sort of. My paper clay in a plastic bag and the refrigerator. And the refrigerator is right over here, so let's get that going. Put that there. All right. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of work. So let's just say this was another hour and a half, because I'm sure I'm going to be futzing with it whenever. I'm going to have to sand it. Oh, just took some off. All right, whatever. Let's see. I think it's 8:42, so it's pretty much time for me. Why is that crooked? Oh, it's because that's crooked. That's not crooked. Okay. We're getting there. When you heat it up, it smells not nice, but it's very hot. I like the type of clay oven. Okay. And my t-shirt on with the buttercup. Okay. Nighty night, Krista. I'm going to switch my camera around. Let me remember how to do that. Which one? Probably look like the wreck of the Hesperus. Yeah. Look at what I look like. Holy moly. Yes, my hair was coming out. The hat went on backwards because it was hitting the screen. Okay. So I have this to do, finish this up. I have a few other things to do. I have to finish the tissue box and some other things. Let me get my YouTube chat up. Okay. So I'm going to pretty much go. My hands are all yucky. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thursday night seems to be a nice night. Maybe, I don't know the schedule as far as coming on. If I'm going to be working on this, I might be coming on during the day or whatever, just to, chit and chat. Okay. Oh my God. It's only day 3, June. I know it's day 3. It's lovely. It's very lovely to have. The thing that's really funny about it is there have been like a couple of moments where I'm saying, like, when I'm like today it was raining out, so I got all snuggle buggled with my robe and a blankie, and I was reading on the sofa, and at one point I'm saying, wow, you should be doing something. And then I said, wait a minute, no, because those little thoughts that I should be doing something, flash in your head. And I'm like, no, I shouldn't be doing anything because I've done things already. So stop. It's like, I don't know, is that a type A personality? Like I always feel I have to be doing things. I am doing things. I'm creating. So, you know, you just have to stop that little voice inside your head, because I was talking to my Aunt Evelyn, who I go to eat on Thanksgiving with. She's 90 years old. And we were saying, she says, you know what, June, I feel the same. Well, she calls me Junie. I feel the same way. She called me Junie like I'm a kid. My gosh, I'm 65. Okay. She has these flashes of she should be going and doing something. And she's like, why? Why? Because she was always a doer her whole life. She worked, she had kids, she watched her grandchildren, blah, 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 blah. It was an ongoing thing. And then she finally said, she says she feels that same way. And then she has to have those little self-talks. So, you should be doing nothing. That's right. I have, oh gosh. Joanne, I'm so glad you had fun at my retirement party, and it's officially fall. So now everyone can decorate for Halloween. Who's ever been slow and hasn't started decorating for Halloween? You only have what's the date? 9/22. You only have a week and like 10 days. You got to get on that. Okay. And I'm doing stuff, but not like things, Teresa. I know I am retired. That's what it is. And I'm happy to. I'm so happy. No, I'm happy. I really am. It's so much nicer. Thank you, Ray. Okay. Shirley, thank you. Joy Life doing you. I don't, but yeah, I know. It's about time, right, Barbara? I've been doing a lot of stuff. Yes. Karen, do it if you want to, and you're doing something you love. That's true. And a whole month. Whole month, June. A whole month. Come on, you got to get ready. You have to read, because first you put it out, and then you got to think, that doesn't look good, and then you got to start making the stuff. It takes time. Okay. Good night. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, everyone who came in. This has been so much fun for me. I'm so glad. Wait, I got to turn off this light. It has been so much fun for me. Yeah, behind the scenes stuff. Turn this off. It's as hot as heck. Woo. You think I was in Hollywood here. Okay. Whoa, sweating. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming in. It's been fun. I'll be working on this. We got to keep the time. And I hope to see you all very soon. Thanks for coming to my party, and have fun creating beauty. Good night, everybody.